Sima. I mean, Sima is very proud to have her. And let's put your hands together to welcome Umi, long distance relationship, Umi.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you to Mr. Toastmasters, fellow Toastmasters, and honorable guests. It's gloomy, dark, and cold morning, and the entire house is sleeping. As early as 3 a.m., with closed eyes, I'm struggling getting out from my bed just to go to this place. Okay, I'm really sorry. Okay. With closed eyes, I'm struggling getting out from my bed. I finally get up, put on my sport outfit, and drive my car to the venue. When I reach the starting point, I start to do some warm-up and stretching just to go to this place. Can you imagine why am I doing this? May I know, is there any runner in the room? No one? No one. Okay, luckily that's two. Why are we doing this? For fun? Fun run?
Fun run.
No fun in a run.
No fun.
Actually, running sucks. If it sucks, why are we doing this? It's really because of my relationship, our relationship with the long distance. It's 21 kilometers. Wow. If you use car, we can drive about 20 minutes, but if you run or walk, we will take about more than 3 hours. Why do we want to do that? What's really in there?
Everybody knows that running is a good exercise, a great way to get into shape and can lift your mood. But if we really need to run, if we really need to move our body, we can run in front of our house or at the park nearby, anywhere, anytime. Why do we must go marathon event? Furthermore, we have to sign up and we have to pay, and the fee is surprisingly expensive.
And if you see the flag of time, 3 a.m. need to go to Dataran Merdeka, some of us rather give up and continue to sleep, especially on Sunday morning. Okay, let me take you to my world. Let's take a different angle what running marathon really is. Okay, the best way to start is to register and do the goal setting, and then followed by the training plan. Without training, we cannot just go there and just do it. Our body will get injury. Running helps to burn fat, burn calories, and also to lose weight. And then we will automatically have running buddies. The community is running with us. Everyone is encouraging each other. Doesn't matter if you are crawling or speeding or anything in between. Some of us will start run when seeing you pushing through the distance. There's sense of camaraderie among us. And that's also Marshall that will be cheerleading you all the way. Come on guys, 15 kilometers more. Come on guys, 15 kilometers more. And with they standing there with the motivation signage, handing you food, drinks, and towel just for you to go for the long run. Does it sound wonderful? And the streets are yours. They close down the street just for you. You are royalty. This is the only chance you can run in the middle of highway without being hit, and in the middle of Penang Bridge only once a year during Penang Bridge International Marathon. I also register for the marathon because of the charities which make my running even more meaningful. We run for a reason, for the children, to fight cancer, or the flood victim. And some of us also register because of the goodie bag and t-shirt and merchandise, and also because of lucky draw. Like Hari Sukarnagara last year, they gave away a car and won by a lucky 16-year-old boy. My running buddy, she won an Air Asia ticket to Jakarta. Myself, I won once. It's a bottle of supplement pills to heal and faster recovery from the muscle pain. Okay, talking about the pain, it's a temporary pain. During my first 10 kilometers run, I had a very bad muscle pain. I even took leave the day after, and when my body got used to it, I can recover faster and can go to work the next day. Not until I tried my very first half marathon. I should have underestimated the distance. I thought 21 kilometers not a problem to me, but I was wrong. I remember during the last 5 kilometers, I really felt overheated. My legs, I couldn't feel my legs. It's like they were coming off. Short of feeling like dying, I finally reached the finish line. And when I received the medal, do you know what I felt? I felt satisfied. I felt success. It's like falling in love. Who said running sucks?
You.
Running is fun. Fun run. It sounds synonym, right? And of course, I feel the pain, the happy pain. Don't you realize that nowadays running is trending at the social media? You can have a lifetime of bragging rights. Even though that was not really my intention, but it's not wrong to be reminded to your achievement. And for your information, maybe because of too much doxing, I'm having a high blood pressure. And by running regularly, it really helps to lower my blood pressure and to release stress. Normally when we stress at work, especially, we cannot kill our boss. We have to find a way to reduce the stress. So when you exercise, whatever exercise you do, endorphin hormone is released. And it is a happy hormone which can help you moderate the depressive feelings. After started running, I've realized that life is bigger than our routine, working, family. We have to love ourselves, and running is a long-term investment which is very beneficial to your body, to your mind and spirit. Even a short run can leave you feeling more energized, more focused and better able to enjoy that all life has to offer. Even though I'm still beginner, just about a year running, I hope that I'll be consistently doing it. And if you are inspired by my speech, maybe you can grab your shoes and run short distance nearby, because short run is better than no run. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Umi.
Put our hands together to welcome Advanced Women Bronze Clear Leader Azwan for Umi's speech. Okay, so Umi, as I believe this was your third speech that you've done so far, is that correct?
Yep.
And basically what I like about your speech was that it was very, enthusiastic. Because through your speech we can truly understand that you really enjoy, as much as you like to complain about it, you truly enjoy running. And we can tell by the way you present your speech to everyone here, and through the use of your visual aids, where you have all the pictures of you pretty much running around everywhere. Now, let's try to break it down a bit. First off, your enthusiasm. What was effective about your use of enthusiasm was that you were able to project this aura, this energy towards the whole audience. So they too also feel like, oh, I want to go running now. So it's kind of encouraging the way you kind of spoke about your hobby, and the way that you tried to maybe, do a double take, that's by saying that, why would everyone want to do this? It's so tiring. but then you give so many good points upon good points, trying to build up your case that running is fun. Another thing that added to this sense of enthusiasm was, again, as I mentioned, the pictures and the anecdotes that you tell using those pictures. So for example, you gave one about the prizes that, through running we can accomplish so many good things, to get everyone happy, being happy, all the sense of community, camaraderie and all that good stuff. Some 16-year-old even won a car, so it gives off more layers of advantages to running. And yeah, that's pretty much the main bulk of it. You nailed that on, spot on. And if I may offer a few suggestions as to points of improvement, I think just maybe 2 or 3 very minor ones. The main one was the use of the pointer. I noticed that you kept holding 2 hands towards it. Your body language was actually pretty good, but you have a tendency to sometimes grab the pointer with 2 of your hands. Maybe try to spread them out, try to put it as far away from your hand as possible, so we won't notice it as much. Second is maybe be a bit louder, because I had trouble hearing you from back there. So it's just a volume thing. It will get better with practice. And third, I realized some of the pictures don't exactly match up with what you're saying. During the beginning, you mentioned that, I'm so sleepy and tired. Here's a picture of everyone running like crazy, having fun. So there's a bit of a disconnect there. Overall, I thoroughly enjoyed your speech. It was very great, enthusiastic, and I'm going to go running tomorrow. So you're doing great. Thank you.
Umi, 1 R, 1 1 and 3 OK.
Okay.
If you think that this is a lot, but I tell you, she has improved tremendously. From her first speech, she had a lot of speech crashes, and today she had very little 6 speech crashes. So I think she deserves a big round of applause.
All in all, I actually like your speech as well. Toastmasters Azwan, instead of jogging tomorrow, I have one idea for all of us here tonight. If you all agree with me, instead of taking the lift down to 16th floor,
I did that before when I was working here every day.
Now you're official.
Okay. That's the conclusion of the speech evaluation.
Sikit tak nampak ni. Nampak pun awak?
Nampak. Tak apa, saya memang tak nak dia nampak. Saya nak tengok.
Okay. Masalah. As early as 3 AM with closed eyes. Saya eye contact. Korang tak eye contact.
Oh, you go. Okay, babe.